Hey everyone, it's New Life for Jen, or Jen. You are on the Back2BasicsWLS channel, and I'm going to go over the topic for this week. It's about body dysmorphic disorder, and I guess the different stages of it. When I first wrote down this topic for this week and really looked into body dysmorphic disorder, at first I thought that I don't have those issues. I just have issues with my skin. I don't believe that I have this body dysmorphic issue. Well, with further research, I found a test online. And it asks you 8 questions to see if, more or less, you are a candidate for having, this disorder and maybe speaking to a professional about it. So I'm going to read you guys some of the questions. And you might be surprised because I thought it was a lot more entailed than what it is, and more than likely I may have it. So, do you have body dysmorphic disorder? Number 1, are there any parts of your body that you feel are unattractive or ugly? Well, duh. I mean, I was 265, almost 270 pounds. And I've lost 135 pounds, so of course there's areas on my body that I feel are very unattractive and ugly. So that would be yes to question number 1. Number 2, do you find yourself thinking excessively about your unattractiveness? This one, to me, it just depends on the situation that I'm in, the circumstance. I am very, very self-conscious about my thighs, so I don't ever wear anything really that's really short. And if I do, like a dress or whatever, I'm constantly pulling it down because I'm thinking about it 24/7 that my, the skin on my thighs are showing, yada, yada, yada. So it really just depends on what situation I'm in, on if I'm thinking about it a lot or not. Number 3, do you compare the unattractiveness of your body with the same parts of others? More or less, do I compare my physical body with others? Yes. I believe we're all guilty of that. I've been guilty of that since I started watching YouTube videos before I had weight loss surgery. I think that's just our human nature, is to compare ourselves to others. And it's very, very, very hard not to do. So, yes, I do that one. Number 4, do you regularly check your unattractiveness in the mirror in hopes that it may look better? Yes. I have been working for a long, long time on my thighs, my arms, my stomach area, with strength training and toning exercises, trying to make my unattractive areas look better. So, I believe I do that one as well. Do you ask others about your unattractiveness? I don't necessarily do that. I will joke with my husband about my breasts or my thighs, about how bad they are, but it's not like I'll just talk to people randomly about this. So that one would probably be a no. Do you use makeup to minimize displaying to others the parts of the body that you feel is unattractive? Yes, I do this. I will purposely wear clothing that will hide the parts of my body that I do not want people to see. Is your life compromised by concerns with your appearance? I don't believe that one is true. I mean, I'm not doing stuff that I could be doing in my life just because I feel that I have issues with my body. So I don't believe that one is an issue. So of course it says if you have checked yes for most of these, you may be a candidate for body dysmorphic disorder. They characterize it as an excessive preoccupation with an imagined or slight defect in appearance of body parts or parts. More or less feeling unattractive, and what we do to not feel that way, or to not let others see what we see. I believe that my mind is slowly catching up with my body. There'll be days I'll go past the mirror and I'll do a double take, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that really is you now. That is you in that body. and it takes a while for that to catch up. So I keep telling myself I believe that, oh, your skin's going to get better, your thighs are going to get better, if you keep working on it, keep working on it, keep working on it. I have been working on it, and I'm seeing very minimal results at this point. And then there's a table on here that says the most common sites of ugliness in BDD, which that's what they're calling it. Body Dysmorphic Disorder is BDD. The most common sites of ugliness are number 1, skin. Number 2, nose, legs, knees, stomach, waist, lips, face, hair, eyes, chin, jaw, breast, chest, your body build, and then for men it does say penis. You know, those for me, you know, the skin, my stomach skin, my face, I have a lot more wrinkles now that I've lost weight. My hair used to be an issue, and I finally, you know, I kept up with my biotin, and the hair is better now. Of course, my breasts. So yeah, I believe that this, what we go through as a weight loss surgery patient, is part of this body dysmorphic disorder. Do I believe maybe it's as bad? I mean, I don't look in the mirror and physically see myself anymore at 260 pounds or 270 pounds, but I don't think I'm physically, mentally believing it yet. Like, I don't physically see this huge person in the mirror anymore, but it's just so hard to come to grips with that's really what you're looking back at. So, I don't know. I thought this was a good topic just because, I don't know. I think a lot of us are struggling with it. And I do believe, as Exit Melanie said, that maybe if the reduction phase is a little bit slower, you have more time to come to grips with your body in different stages, and it might be easier to, you know, just accept and see exactly what's going on with your body. But for me, it was the exact opposite. It was very drastic. It was within 10 months, and, you know, it was quick. So, but, you know, I'm 17 months out, so I am getting used to that, you know, that this is the new me, and there aren't as many constant reminders anymore that you have lost the weight. Pretty much everyone I know or come into grips with now knows me as this Jennifer. They know me now as the 133-pound Jennifer. They don't know me as the 270-pound Jennifer anymore either. It's only in instances where you see somebody, you know, that has not seen you since surgery where you get those reminders of, oh my gosh, I really did lose all that weight. So I don't even really know what to offer as advice, but I love doing the side-by-side comparisons. Pam had said that in her video. That is a great wake-up call if you're at any point, you know, not giving yourself enough credit. I'm a true believer that you have to know where you've been to know where you're going. So sometimes you need to remind yourself of where you've been and where you were, and that'll give you the push to keep going. So you might have only lost 50 pounds in a year, but look at yourself in both instances, and you have to know where you've been to know where you're going and to know why you want to keep going for it. So that is my explanation to this week's topic. I might put the link below to the website that I was on for the self-examination test. But I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Today's Friday, so have a great Labor Day weekend. I know a lot of you will have a 3-day weekend, as I am ready to enjoy. And me and little Jax here, he will not leave my lap. We are going to go, because it's Friday, and I've got a ton of stuff to do. But I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.